no further! You're finished!
Thunderblade!
Mirage!
Resonate with
They're
the
attacking separately!
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah, take it away!
Allow me to help Beck. The everlasting dark.
You'll pay for that!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. On your
Severite! Can't move! No further. Not done yet!
I'll bring you lightning raging cascade!
Win!
Just what the doctor ordered! Here's a healing art! Lightning
rest for the wicked. I've used too much.
I owe you one.
You will suffer!
Try harder!
Here's in the wind!
Burn!
Feel!
Win!
I'll be saving this one!
Mirage!
Resonate with the earth.
Shattering my pieces!
That looks bad.
Wits about you, people.
Here's a healing art! Cross and red! Hey, look! This one's mine!
The winds of judgment blow your way. Fall before impending calamity. Chaotic disaster!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
I can handle it.
In a bind?
Searing flame! Reload! No more playing nice! Ready to go! Searing flame! Reload! Forward up! Fight lessons!
Try harder!
I'll heal you all! Here! More projectile pile! The waters of creation!
Eternal devastation! It's all!
Here!
Burn in hell!
Lunar corruption!
Mirage! Severing wind! You're mine!
Take this!
Elusive deity.
Severing wind!
I never miss!
Benediction light.
I'll smash you!
Severing wind! Mirage! Take this!
Leave it welcome to me.
Here's a healing
Mirage! Sonic Blow!
Lightning to death!
Thank you.
You're mine!
This. Benediction light.
Take this! Thanks!
Lightning to death! Thunderblade!
This should do it!
Can't get out of this. Shine. Radiant light.
Severing
Regeneration. Regeneration.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Let us take to the fray.
Denied.
Thanks!
Rending your blood.
Glacial spear! Here's the evil
Armor
one!
won't save you!
Light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate. Let me free you of your power.
You will suffer.
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate.
Thank you.
Her master core.
Not while I'm around, she isn't. This one's mine.
Captivity.
Thunderblade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Spirit flame! Recompensated!
Goodwill.
Lightning! I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me! There, ready to go!
Go
In
for
a
it,
bind.
Grimwell!
Hit her now! Supernova! Raging cascade!
Begin.
Mirage!
Here I go! Go! Not on my watch! I'm only
It's
getting
over.
started!
It's go time!
I'll grind you into dust.
I'll smash you!
More with that!
Mirage!
Radiant! Here! Thunder!
Everything's done.
Here I will.
Negative
Mega
death.
Ray! Raging storm!
Rending you a bloody
Behold my Here goes! Not on my watch!
This one's all mine!
elusive deity.
Not today!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity!
Negative
Chaotic disaster!
I never miss! I can't feel it!
Leave the tortures to me!
Forgive me.
Behold my true power!
Lunar corruption! I still got fight left in me. Radiant Lunar Field!
Honor won't save you! The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Do it!
I feel you all!
Take this.
Far enough! Healing
Try harder! This one's all mine!
Not on my watch!
Raising you apart.
Dance in the wind! I never miss!
Ignite!
I'll end you! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to.
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again. Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it. Volron. Years ago,
The Lord of Ganeth met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more. Stop right there! Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Gianna!
Alvin!
Xion!
Alvin!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dena. To my home.
Alphen.
Iori.
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Iori. No! Wait, please. Wait, I... What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Niori. Shion. Damn it.
You're mine! Eternal Devastation! Take this! Crush! Wind! Mirage! Take this! Crush! Eternal Devastation! Crush! Sever! This is looking good! Take this! No! It can't end here! Wind! Mirage! You're mine! It's over! Eternal Devastation! Severing Wind! You're mine! You're mine! You're finished! Crush! Severing Wind! Mirage! Crush! Severing Wind! Here I come! It's over! Crush! Wind! Mirage! Wind! Severing Wind! Crush! This should do it! Crush! Wind! Mirage! There! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Eternal Devastation! Severing Wind! Mirage! Take this! Take this! You're finished! Eternal Devastation! Severing Wind! Mirage! Here I come! Eternal Devastation! Wind! Mirage! Pierce through! Here I come! Crush! Severing Wind! Mirage! You're mine! It's over! You're mine! It's over! Here I come! Crush! Wind! Mirage! Pierce through! Crush! Wind! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! Crush! Wind! It's on! Pierce through! You picked the wrong fight! Eternal Devastation! Mirage! Take this! Take this! Eternal Devastation! Severing Wind! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Eternal Devastation! Crush! Eternal Devastation! Crush! Wind!
happen?
Rinwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle? Speaking of Thistleim, it's populated by Dahnans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danon defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay. Go no further!
Here I come! Here!
Raging storm! Flawless flight! Is it high? Just bash it out again!
Elusive rotating fire! Pierce through!
Benediction light.
Astral arts?
That's my cue!
Thanks! Shut him down! Wind! Mirage! Escape! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
What? Illuminate the sun!
Eternal devastation! Wind!
Holy land!
Mirage! You're mine!
Wind astral energy!
Eternal devastation! Wind! Rending you apart! Mirage! Here I come! Resonate with the earth! You're finished!
Stalagmite! Forward ready!
Eternal devastation! Severing wind!
Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Eternal devastation!
Smite with blackened blade!
Pierce through! Take this!
Raging cascade!
It's over!
On your way!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
I'm ready! This over me! In an instant! Impact block! Looks like we won.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Xion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegis.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dano. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Dahnan?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almeidria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Xion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Xion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Xion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Xion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imerys.
Imerys? As in Xion Imerys?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the Spirit Channeling Ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Dahnan, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Dahnan for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.